Welcome back. Dow is back above 24K, as you just saw right there. Let's answer some of your questions right now. Josh Brown coming to you first from Glenn in New Jersey. Is Berkshire B shares a good investment given their strong cash position? What's a good entry point for that stock?
I bought it in the 180s. I hope I paid a good price for it. I think I did. It's come down a lot. Just understand they do have exposure to credit cards in the form of American Express, airlines, and big positions in banks. So it could be a while before it performs, but I want to be in it.
Okay. Steve Weiss coming to you from Cole in New York. What's your opinion on Akamai?
I own it. I've been consistent on it. Love the stock. Mark Mahaney mentioned yesterday, Goose stock yesterday. They are the web traffic cop, so to speak, and also security provider. And this stay-at-home, increased access to the Internet of Things, it's going to be great for the stock. So I'm an owner, and I'd wait to pull back a little bit. Maybe here's a good price to buy it.
All right, Pete, coming to you. Kevin in Phoenix, Arizona. Would it make sense to buy long-term oil company calls like Exxon or Chevron?
I think it's a dangerous place right now, Scott, just based upon the fact that we know what the energy space and how much pressure is on it. And we know that if the survivors are going to be the big boys, in other words, the Chevrons, the Exxons, the BPs, all those kind of names. But the time frame in which it's going to take for those names to really start to go from here, they've made a nice recovery, especially Chevron, at least some recovery. But I don't know, Scott. I think it's going to be a long, tough run to the upside. So I would look in other places right now.
Okay, Shannon, to you from Steve. If you like a number of companies in a particular space but have limited funds, does it make more sense to split it among the individual stocks or just buy the ETF instead?
It's not just about limited funds. It may be about limited information. And so if you like a thematic play, an ETF is a great way to express that. When we talk about individual stocks here, remember that they're always in the context of a broader, more diversified portfolio. So an ETF is a great way to play a thematic idea that you might have.
All right, round two to Josh Brown from AJ in Bowie, Maryland, not far from my hometown. Halliburton, is it a buy?
I'm the wrong person to ask because I'm down 60% or something in Schlumberger. So I don't know what I'm doing here. Don't listen to me on these.
All right. At least you're honest. Steve Weiss, to you from Jonathan in Oregon. 5G is going to require thousands of new towers. I can't decide between AMT, American Tower, CCI, or SBAC. I need your help. All right. So help.
So I own CCI. They trade somewhat alike. I own CCI because bigger dividend when I was at Lehman, took them public. The others have more international exposure. So I'm sticking with CCI. I would also encourage you to look at the data center plays, such as EQIX and DLR, which I also own. Yields aren't as robust, but those are huge plays as well.
All right. Pete, Mike in Florida, and this is a good one given the timing and the move that we've seen in the Qs. I've been wanting to buy the Qs, or I've been waiting to buy the Qs, says Mike. What level would you buy?
Well, to be honest with you, Scott, right now I have put spreads on in the Qs and multiple other ETFs. And basically, I'm trying to hedge my portfolio as much as I can. By having the Qs, I feel much more comfortable about being long Microsoft, Apple, Netflix, those kinds of names that obviously fit into that category, the AMDs even. So there's a lot of reasons why I'd be on the put side of this right now. But if he's just wanting to have some sort of NASDAQ exposure, I think you've got a little bit of room to the downside at this point in time. So I'd wait a little longer.
All right, Shannon, we finish up with you from John in the beautiful city of San Francisco, California. What are the best ways to invest in emerging markets right now?
A diversified basket is the best way to invest in emerging markets right now. You get access to the consumer, technology, the burgeoning middle class in emerging markets, which is where the growth is going to be. So stay diversified and benefit from a beta move here.
All right, good stuff. Thank you all.